and welcome to my YouTube channel. So on this video I'm going to be talking about the stories that we tell ourselves. So what story are you telling yourself? And I don't even want to go on to the merit, because I know the stories that we tell ourselves, they are very valid. It's not opinion, it's fact. And yes, you're not able to do certain things because of these realities that you live with. Maybe it is your education, maybe it is your lack of money, maybe it is your lack of skills, maybe you don't have anyone that you can rely on. So that is your story. My point, or I'm coming in to ask the question, this story that you're telling yourself, as valid as it is, I don't even want to argue that. As valid as it is it a story that is empowering you? In other words, if I'm saying that I'm failing in business because I don't have the skills, is that empowering me? And more importantly, what are you doing to change your story if it is one that doesn't empower you? So like I said, your story is valid, but it doesn't help you to carry that story if the story itself does not help you to get to the next level. So now, what are you doing to change that story? If it is because that you do not have the education, we already know where the problem lies. Are we doing something to get that education? And I know again, probably there's another story here that we tell ourselves. I cannot go back to school because I'm old. Really? Are you that old? I cannot go to school maybe because I do not have the funds. Again, is that really the truth? Have you tried to get funding somewhere? I mean, I know the government is doing a lot in this space. Okay, maybe not enough, but the government is doing something. And I can say that, education is becoming accessible more and more. But until you tell me that this is what I've done, this is where I went, this is who I speak to, I approach NSFAS, all those things, again, I'm going to ask you, is your story as valid as it is? Is it empowering you? Maybe it's a business skill that you need to learn. Have you done the necessary things to acquire that business skill? And sometimes before we can complain about everything that is right, what are we putting up? So if somebody has to match you, what are they matching? What resources of your own are you using to change the story of yours? And like I said, guys, your stories are very valid, but if they are not empowering you, I think it is now time for you to write a new story, one that is going to be empowering you. And guys, I hope you can start looking at your story differently. And I hope you're going to do the necessary things that will turn around your story. I hope you're going to get, whatever help that you need to change your story. Because the truth is, in South Africa, in 2022, definitely there is help out there for you. But it is only when you make the first step that you'll be able to get the kind of assistance that you need in order to rewrite your story into a better one. See you on the next video.